I don't know. It's kind of scary. Okay, bye. Good morning. So we have another sunny day to work with today, and I must soak it in as long as I can because heading up to Portland, it is going to be nothing but rain, which of course is not surprising. It is Portland. That's one of the things that I hope I will be okay with. I'm hoping that the balance of the abundance of outdoorsy things to do will outweigh the fact that the weather is not going to be as bright as I would like it most of the time there. So today, what I am up to, I had so many things going through my mind last night, is I'm going to fix the leaks in the roof. I am going to caulk them up with, this is what I have. I bought this a while back. It is called DAP Ultra Clear. And I don't know if this is the best stuff. I know there's a lot of different options for the RV roofs or, fiberglass roofs. And, there's like the self-leveling one. All of that is like, I don't really want to spend money on all of that stuff until I'm ready to do the whole thing completely the right way the first time. I'm on a limited budget and a time crunch. So I am going to clean the roof. I was advised on another forum that if you clean the roof with a scour pad and some Comet, and then, after everything's dried off, whatever, then apply your stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean the roof off because it is kind of gucky looking up there. I'm going to put this stuff, it says it's weatherproof, crack proof. I mean, it only has to last me for a month or 2 months until I can get the money to, get the stuff to do the roof the right way and also find a location to fix it at. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do. And because, I have to wait and see what time the carburetor is going to come today. So I'm repairing the roof, and what else am I doing? I am also going to go around and I am going to do a check on all of my lights. I previously purchased some new, we'll call them light fixtures. The technicalities are slipping my mind right now for what these things are called, but they are basically the harness that you put the little bulb in for. I bought some for the tail lights and the side lights. I just bought a mix of them. So those have been floating around in the van for a while. So I'm going to double check all that because we need to make sure all the lights are good. I paid my registration with South Dakota today. Nothing last minute. But this is basically the way things have been. I've been running on empty for far too long, and my registration expired at the end of February. So I paid it today with the hopes that I caught it in time to get mailed by priority mail, so that it can arrive by Saturday. Realistically, I'm probably not going to get out of here until late Saturday night or Sunday morning sometime. So I'm literally going to get to Portland probably late Sunday or Monday morning. We'll see. Because, after all this, once I get the van running, I still have to pack. I still have things I got to pack in the house. I don't know what I'm going to do about my remaining Etsy orders. They might have to wait until I get up to Portland. But anyways, that's what I'm working on today. So we're going to make sure that the vehicle has a safety check all the way around. And we'll do the carburetor if that comes early enough. I'm hoping it should. And if not, then we will just continue to pack and move things towards the garage and prep them to be in the van. At the end of the video from yesterday, you saw, I was cleaning everything out. So I feel good. It's nice and clean in here. I ripped out the old rug and I organized all of my tools and everything. Of course, it'll probably get changed again once I start loading and packing things. I have a rug that I picked up on the side of the street for free, which once I'm going to put it in here, but I'm not going to lay it down until after. Once I get going and everything, I'll lay that out right here because it's like a small little area rug. And then I'll have this little couch for a sleeping area, and I'll have the cute little rug right here. I think it's going to work out great. I've been thinking about it in my dreams. So without further ado, let's get to work today and fix this roof. It's not looking good, guys. I never noticed this before, but this is literally a crack. All these little spots where the moss is growing out, I'm pretty sure is where, for sure over there, there's a little one. I know for sure that that's a hole. But I noticed that it was leaking on this side of the roof, and then also it's leaking somewhere over by the whatever, the fan that I don't have. It's just the hole for the fan. And then it's kind of like, ugh, I don't know. I might have to have this taken off and like fixed or refinished at some point when I get to Oregon. But for now, there's already a crack there that's been fixed. Let's try to scrub it and clean it up and see what happens. I mean, I said I was a plant lady, so, you know, look at, it's literally falling right there. Oh yeah, this is a mess. I am gonna have to have this roof redone at some point. I can't even imagine how much it's gonna cost. You can see like over there, whatever this caulking bead or whatever, it's all like warping and coming off. So that's gonna go in the future budget. All right, back to work. We got plants, furry hair. So I'm feeling very uneasy about my situation. I'm feeling very, what is the movie? Oh my God, now why is it? It's slipping my mind. The fuck is it called? What is that movie called? I don't know why it's slipping my mind. The one where like they're driving and all the logs roll off the truck and it like goes through the fucking car and it kills them, like where they're destined to die no matter what they do to try to escape death. I can't think of the movie for the life of me, but that's how I'm feeling right now because it feels very scary being up here. And even just setting one little thing on top of this roof, especially a heavy bucket of water, I am like so scared right now that the roof is going to cave in. I'm pretty sure that the fact that I am seeing green, I think that that is the actual fiberglass. So there's like basically no more coating left on this roof. So we will see what happens, but I definitely have to get this roof fixed as soon as possible. And I hope that it is not a fortune. Back to work. You can see the difference from where I've cleaned it and where I haven't. It is literally night and day. So it's at a moment like this where I need rain boots and I need like a waterproof suit because I wasn't expecting to get this wet. And it's also one of those things where like, I'm just going to clean the top of the roof really quick and I'm just going to patch up the holes. And then of course my ADHD is like, nope, we may as well just do it all. We may as well just clean the whole thing because there's no point in having like one little spot that's white and looking like a dummy. Like obviously they can't see the top of the roof, but so I changed my pants. I was getting soaking wet and I put on my Kombu boots, which are at least semi-waterproof. And I am almost done. I am at the back now. I'm going to put you on the camera and I'll put it on time lapse for a little bit. I kind of gave up with trying to have the camera up on the roof and like work, and my hands are wet and full of Comet and it's already bad enough that I feel like not safe, being on the ladder with everything soaking wet. And then I got the water hose up there. It's like a very dangerous situation. So I'm trying to make sure that I am paying attention to what I'm doing so I don't fall and like knock my head off, fall off the ladder, whatever. So anyways, back to work. So I've decided to just go ahead and scrub the entire van since I'm already out here and I'm already wet. And it does look different. It does look a little bit cleaner. You can see I've gotten up to this store. I mean, maybe you can tell. I mean, it's old. The paint's old. Like, it has rust, it has scratches, it has whatever. But I can tell that it looks at least a lot cleaner than it was. So that this way I don't look like so much of a bum when I'm rolling around town. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And at least this way it preps it for the future because I am planning to paint it at some point. So, you know, I'm just going to keep on keeping on. It's supposed to rain maybe later tonight, so I'm probably going to finish with this and then just go inside and call it a day. Well, until the carburetor gets here. Because, yeah, everything has to dry up so that I can seal the holes.